What's up, guys? It's Stoffe here, and I'm back in Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. Okay, let's go check out these beasts over here since they seem to be acting up last time.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
Sorry.
The winds still taste of misfortune, then. Our beasts will continue to wait in their cages.
I think I have enough idea of what you do. Alright, let's get out of here.
Calm. Calm. What?
Run! The bomber is out of control!
Oh, where? We got this. See? That was nothing. Totally fine.
I don't know what to say. I heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders. Or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
Relax. They aren't necessary.
Please keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me.
Alright, I'll be going now, I guess. I got 500 credits. Cool beans.
Halt, Offworlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Izes?
I don't think my business is any concern of yours.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
Observation. Master, your powers of persuasion, without the use of pain or violence, is a mystery to me.
Power must be used responsibly. I couldn't risk answering his questions.
Statement. That's a weak attitude, Master. Power is meant to be used.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
Mandalore would have said something over there telling us, make sure he forgot about us, but I guess he wouldn't walk over. Anyway, you'll let me go about my business and forget you ever saw me.
You should probably go about your business, whoever you are. Oh, don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
I think we made his head hurt. His head seems to hurt a lot.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Izes Calm.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, ma'am, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
What's going on?
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me.
Do you think questioning... No. Do you have some sort of warrant?
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Izes or go underground.
You have any proof?
That is classified military information.
How many other journalists are being rounded up today?
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, Off-worlder.
Well, you have the wrong man, don't you?
I have the wrong man. Yes, you heard me right. We have the wrong guy, so let him go. But watch it, both of you. If I hear even a hint you're up to something, I'm coming back.
Statement. Obtaining compliance without inflicting pain. It is still a difficult concept to grasp.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of Izes now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Cool beans. Well, HK-47 is just a matter of being, personable, likable.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What do you mean?
My husband. was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
I sense you're not telling me something.
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
If you expect me to help you out, tell me the truth.
My husband, he was part of the Isis Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu to protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
I'll see what I can do. Just gotta be honest and straight up with me. That's the way to get my respect. Alright, let's go over here.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Yeah.
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
I'd like to see your stock. If you have anything useful on your purse. You've got some armor. And... no... you gotta use circuit utility belt. And to be fair, that would be useful. These armors would also be useful. And I suppose this is useful. I think that's gonna be it for me. Oh dear lord. Well, let's take care of the situation first.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Surely the Republic has something in return for you.
No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds. They bleed us for their bureaucracy and their excesses.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
Well, activists and whatnot.
Diagnostic.
We've heard this spiel before. Let's just fry these guys. Call it a day.
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Alright, let's take all this stuff. These guys have very similar gear all the time. Unity grids, quadrinium armor, and always like the high-tech, you know, like, weapons.
Dahuba o Sakurata go Jujuto Yoki. Hiata Yamba Wajia. Gavadumba Munsuru Kuplaliyawa. Bo Bagaraga
Mogachi Norta Hirembe Wanachi. Kati Mogokra. Drum Pabana Karas Mangla. Kalalavadumba Kum
Kawana Bota Yutatanga Kiamatura. Tayaita Tabosanansa.
There would be deep consequences if Onderon secedes from the Republic.
Mogachi Norta Hirembe Wanachi. Kati Mogokra. Durum pabanakaras mangra. Kalalava dumba kumpaile mokata.
What do you think about Queen Talia?
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yomalitba. Shanek
Dahupa dosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatora. Tayai.
Who do you trust more?
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yomalitba. Shanek
Moloda nawinki sa toma no kamarundisi kawana bota yutatanga kinamatora. Tayaita tabosanan hansata.
Tinor claim so chinortlen julgol felen silo do chamarban so.
Dovrei kun mili wosa slima po wanga sawana nucha.
Trusting your leaders is crucial. I'd rather support Queen Talia.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yomalitba. Shanek
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawan.
Alright, that conversation did really nothing, but you know what? I had it anyway. Western Square.
Tinachara, Granacha, Ganopiso, Toto, Rakichi-sa, Donacinto Norokipas Shakani, Rakichi-sa, Donacinto Norokipas Shakani, Dakosha, Nichotono, Punta Chakorzo Waman, Gotash Juna Rananashani, Visit Junkarataka, Chonabon Rawe, Takiya Bahas.
Okay. Seriously?
Ratio achieved.
How could you expect to beat all three of us? I don't think you understand how many guys we've killed that are just like you. I've killed my fair share of bounty hunters, sir. And his intelligence is going to go up. Because I believe it's very important that he actually have skills. Let's see. Oh, I can get this. Precise shot number 5. We're gonna get you. What are you getting? You're getting an upgrade to your constitution is what you're getting. Because you have every skill you need. You also get precise shot number 5. Precise shot's good for everybody involved. Well, of course it is if you're using blasters. Hello, 1B8D.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let me just see if I can rewire you to be a little more helpful.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Give me components for free.
That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market conditions. 1B8D cannot haggle. This is also a part of my primary behavior matrix.
That's poopy. Fine. Request access for market conditions. Change all multiply by 0.
Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value. Do you have any interest in my goods?
You sell droid parts, so nope. I just wanted to do that because it's kind of funny.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Ramikin is the man to talk to.
Thanks for the information.
If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
The captain or Dagon Gent? Not that it matters, I suppose. More bounty hunters. Fantastic.
Sommogo dosi sheba dentes kul mostovi gitayavach, pictarishan, bram tabanim soju. Da come jusmak miki baranyeto so rika chodin, wanamak.
Yeah, and what if I am?
Yatuka, wan rika chodin, wani maurata wakata, chi lumali. Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokeremi norta kunyun wish chawakachuba, sura dachi morotuko gansa.
You guys don't seem to just understand that's a bad idea all the time, do you? Seriously now. What made you think that was smart? Ooh, I got a thermal detonator from that guy. I'm not gonna use the Mandalorian battle armor. Mandalorians may have strong armor, but it has very, very small dexterity tolerances. Alright. Alright. And one more dude over here. He got blasted pretty far. What do I do with level 21? Obviously this, that, and that. Okay. I'm not entirely certain what I want to do here. I guess we'll get an upgrade to power attack. It's the one that makes sense to me right now. As far as force powers go, let's go for Beast Confusion, just to level that up for the future. Even though there's obviously more humanoids than beasts. You know.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Izes?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Izes. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have her watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Oh dear. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her with force.
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
You will go quietly, Ponlar.
I will not. My cause is just. The Queen must bow to our will.
Tell everyone to stop now.
My head... Everyone stop now. I will go quietly.
I don't know what you did, but thank you, Offworlder. That was too close for me.
Really didn't want to start a riot in the streets. I'm trying to keep a lower profile, even though I'm still killing everybody, but still.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
Do you have a man named Dagon Gent in custody?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Who got murdered?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is Dagon going to be questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
How can I eliminate him as a suspect?
I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing him. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
Hey, you helped me out enough. I'll be going now.
Stay out of trouble.
That's all I need. I'll check out the bar. Since the canteen is what they call bars in this world. How much time do I got? Alright, I got a good amount of time. Hey, I just want a few drinks. Alright. Just like the ones on Taurus.
I'll
be going now. I'm gonna talk to you later.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
I'd like to talk to you about Captain Tulio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Do you know Dagon Gent? Do you know any reason why Dagon Gent would kill Sulio?
You're flaming right, I do. The night she made the great flight, she ripped Dagon apart. Not literally, but we could hear her laying into him over here. We got a good laugh at it. Dagon was so mad he was sputtering. Then he stormed off. Best entertainment we had that night. The only good thing about that Sulio is she had a good tongue on her.
I kind of want to gut you for that. I'll be going now. Please let me die. Please, please, please let me kill him. I think he deserves it. You look like someone to talk to.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
You're also Master Miller. Stop that! Look, can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered, and that's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the 4 moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
Alright, what happened on that night?
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Sulio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Sulio was our friend.
Where'd you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Are we going? I think we know the spot. There's a pile of garbage along with a thing of blood. Let's go take a look over there, I suppose. Alright. What about this? Remains of a serving droid still clutching its serving tray. It's been heavily scavenged, but the head's missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Who would know about a droid? Maybe the owner would know. Might as well ask the owner about this droid. Aww, my fast running ran out. Alright, let's take... Can I talk to you about the murder? Never mind. Let's talk to Nico. He's been such a help.
Welcome back.
Let's talk about the murder.
Foul business.
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That would be Behemoth's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
What happened to it?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
Do you remember who scavenged it?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Help me. Maybe I could talk to Kip. I want to talk to you about the murder. What exactly is your line of business? I found a broken server droid by the murder scene. Is it possible the droid saw something we could recover? It was missing. Alright. I'd like to ask something else. A friend told me that you're the guy I should talk to about adjusting starport visas. Here's 500. Sweetness. I like it.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
I like to talk about the murder. I saw a broken serving droid with a murder scene.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got to it?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. I might have even bought some.
Sweet. Well, we know where we can get the head. I'd like to do something else nice.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
You look familiar, too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
That's ancient history.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Not anymore, but I try to lend a hand.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than I feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
What was your mission?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Izes are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
You may want to travel to Telos as well. There's a representative there.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos.
You could have this visa. Couldn't you get a visa, I mean?
My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't want to risk going through channels to get a visa. General Vaklu is not above arranging an accident for me. I'm taking a great risk talking to you, but I'm running out of options.
You could have my visa.
Thank you, but this is a personal starport visa. It is keyed to you and you alone. I appreciate your gesture, but I need an open starport visa. Those are transferable and work for anyone.
I'll see what I can do.
Helping me is not without its risks. I know you have Jedi training, so you can probably handle it. But I may be being watched. If that would compromise your mission, perhaps we should go our separate ways. Good to see.
I managed to get an open starport visa.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks.
Here you go.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
Don't worry, we're gonna get a second starport visa that we can give to that chick and her family. All's well. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. When we return, we are going to finish up this investigation of this murder, clear Dagon Gent's name, and hopefully find our Jedi friend. But that's gonna be it for me, and I'll see you all in the next video.